제 135회 일요일에 볼래요?
안녕하세요. Hello and welcome back to Let's Speak Korean. Another day here with the gang. Okay, I'm your host, Lisa Kelly. And next to me, our guide to the Korean language. Here we go again.
Hello everybody, 안녕하세요. I'm Stephen Revere. Thank you all for being with us. Lisa and I, we left off sitting in the taxi talking about some weekend plans. We're still in the taxi and we're still talking about weekend plans. And here to help us are two students.
안녕하세요, 네오미입니다. Ciao a tutti e Forza Italia.
Hi my gang. Hi everyone. Rayon seat back.
Oh, okay.
What is that?
Rayon his seat back.
Oh yes, that's right. You're back again.
Okay, everyone. Let's get started with our situation.
Wrap it up
With Lisa.
and Steven. 그럼 일요일에 볼래요?
좋아요. 몇 시에 어디서 만날까요?
동숭동 맥도날드 앞에서 2시에 만나기로 해요.
그럽시다. 저녁은 제가 낼게요. Okay, we're still in the taxi cab ride, and last time we ended up by saying 그럼 일요일은요? How about Sunday? So today we start off, Steven says 그럼 일요일에 볼래요? Shall we see or meet each other on Sunday?
Leo shows intention to do something. It's often used for invitations. Mostly used for invitations, actually. Would you like to go do this? You can also say, I want to do this. 볼래요. What? Tomorrow? 내일 볼래요. Let's see it tomorrow. Here we're talking about 일요일, and I'm making an invitation. How about seeing it on Sunday? Now, what you have to be careful of, 보다 has no 받침 on the verb stem, does it? Well, what if we do something like 먹다? What would you do? You add after it instead of just putting it on top of the you have to add the vowel in between. 먹을래요 is what you have to say. I bet we can do some practice here, couldn't we, Lisa?
Okay, yeah, I got some verbs ready here, and Steven just explained 먹다 would be 먹을래요. So let's try this one, okay? It's 입다, which means to put on some clothes.
입을래요?
입을래요, very good. Okay, and the next one, the opposite, okay? 벗다, to take off.
벗을래요.
Very good, 벗을래요. Okay, we just said 볼래요, which means to see each other. You can also interchange it with 만날래요. And then our next line is 좋아요. Yes, I'd like to. 몇 시 어디서 만날래요?
Let's memorize this expression here. 몇 시 어디서, okay? You can just use this all by itself sometimes. You want to ask your friend when and where, right? Repeat after me. 몇 시 어디서. 몇 시 어디서?
몇 시 어디서?
몇 시 어디서 만나요?
Very good. Oh, well, 몇 시 어디서 만나요? You can tag on the sentence in. You can tag that on too. Very good.
All right, and you can interchange the ending too. Okay, 볼래요, 만날래요, 만날까요, 뭐 만날래요. They're all interchangeable. They're all good. Okay, and then Steven says he gives them where and when. The information is 동숭동 McDonald's 앞에서 2시에 만나기로 해요. Okay, let's meet at 동숭동 in front of McDonald's at 2 o'clock.
만나기로 해요. You can take this apart. The whole place is 어디 앞에서, right? It says the 동, which means the area in Korean. McDonald's 앞에서 means in front of. 2시에 is the time, and then 만나기로 해요. Here's the conjugation that we have to do. 만나기로 해요. But you don't really have to worry about conjugation much with this one because whether it has a 받침 or not, you just add 기로 하다, which means to make plans to do something. 만나기로 해요. Or if you can make some other plans to do something, 가기로 해요, right? Let's make plans to go somewhere. 독수공 만나기로 해요. 독수공 앞에서 만나기로 해요.
Okay, 만나기로 해요, 뭐뭐뭐기로 해요 means we will do something, we'll promise to do something. Let's promise to do something. Like for example, 한국어 공부 열심히 하기로 해요. Let's promise to study very hard. Korean. Can you give me an example, Naomi?
우리 내일 만나기로 해요.
Okay.
그래, 맥도날드 앞에서 만나기로
만나기로 해요.
만나기로 해요.
Much
Very
better.
nice. Okay, and then so Lisa responds by saying 그럽시다. Okay, this means the same as 그래요 or 그럴까요? Okay, 그럽시다. Let's do that. Okay, 저녁은 제가 낼게요. I will pay or I will treat for dinner.
Okay, and the next line is 그럽시다, which is a shortened form of 그렇게, which means like that. 그렇게 합시다. All mushed together, it becomes 그럽시다. Let's do that. 그렇게 합시다. 그럽시다. Let's do that. And then we've got 저녁엔 제가 낼게요. Oh, isn't that kind of Lisa? She's gonna pay. 내다 means to pay. 을게요 means I'll do it if it's okay with you. If you don't mind, I'll do this. Isn't it funny how you can wrap that all up into one sentence ending? It's if it's okay with you, I'll do this. 낼게요.
Right. And another way you can say to pay or treat instead of 내다 is 사겠다 or 사겠어요. 제가 살게요. I will pay for that. Okay? So you can interchange those two. And one more bonus. These days, there's a very popular term that everyone uses. It's 한턱 쏘다. 내가 쏠게. I think Stevens mentioned that there a few times before in the previous Let's Speak Korean lessons.
We had that in the past few sets. People will just, if you're okay at Korean, not so good, but just okay, and you just say in front of a bunch of Koreans, you go, 쏠게! They'll all go crazy. They'll crack up laughing, and they'll also be ecstatic because that means you're buying.
Yes,
So,
and your wallet will be in
practice
pain
that.
as well. Okay, well, let's go on to Korean Insight. Korean Insight. Okay, this time we're going to talk a little bit about bathtub or sauna culture, okay? Sauna 문화. All right, if you go into one of the saunas, you see a bunch of naked people walking around, but you'll also notice that, Steven, stop laughing. Okay, but you'll notice that even perfect strangers will ask each other, hand over a washcloth and say, will you scrub my back for me? So that's perfectly normal. Don't be shy. And another thing that's very
They'll
fun.
never ask a
Steven-
foreigner, though. Don't worry, they won't ask foreigners anyway.
Steven's going to model for me. Lay down. Okay.
Ah.
You can also hire someone at a nominal fee to scrub you down for you. And you'll lay down on one of those things, and they'll scrub your top side. And then when that means for you to flip over to your backside. And when they're done with you, you're going to flip over again. So 2 claps means flip over. Very good. Thank you, model.
Yeah, you're welcome.
That's all. Okay, Steve, now that you're sitting up properly, will you review over what we've studied today?
I'd be happy to. Our dialogue starts out with the expression 볼래요. Remember, that was the invitation, the way to invite. 그 영화 볼래요? Do you want to see a movie? Then we went down a little bit more and said, let's make plans to see each other at this place. 만나기로 해요. Let's make plans to meet there. 거기서 만나기로 해요. Okay? And then you end with, I'll buy. 낼게요. I'll pay. 낼게요.
Really? Okay, we're going to go eat something really expensive while we review over today's flash animation.
그럼 일요일에 볼래요?
좋아요. 몇 시에 어디서 만날까요?
동숭동 맥도날드 앞에서 2시에 만나기로 해요.
그럽시다. 저녁은 제가 낼게요. Alright, great lesson. And we're going out for kalbi with Steven's wallet. 내가 낼게, 내가 쏠게. Thanks, Steven.
There's no money in it. Don't worry.
다음 이 시간에 만나기로 해요. 약속. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. And in the meantime, I'm teaching that.